All right, I wanted to welcome everyone to this webinar. My name is John Williams. First off, in the chat on Facebook, if anyone has it up, could you let me know if you could hear my voice before we get this started? Can you guys hear me or see my screen? Okay, cool. Uh, my vacation team over there, can you guys hear me? At least one person. I know you're in here, Toyette. Go ahead and write something. Okay, cool. I'm excited to have you guys in here. I've actually, have never shown anyone this method yet. I tend to forget, as I've been online for a few years, that there's new people to the industry. There's a lot of people out there that's not, so successful in their businesses. And I tend to forget that people need some of the information I have. This has become second nature to me. And it's like, the information that I have, it doesn't seem like it's extraordinary to me because I know how to do this so easily. It's second nature for me. But to people out there, I tend to forget that you guys need help. You guys need the information that I feel that is so basic. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you guys, just one of many methods to generating leads every day for your business. And it's going to be a method that you probably tried yourself and you said this doesn't work. You probably tried it multiple times and said it doesn't work, you know but it's so simple. If you keep things simple, you can have extraordinary results. And what I mean by that is, some people would rather work harder. My thing is work smarter, not harder, right? So doesn't look like everyone's in here out of the groups, but we'll work with you guys that's on here. It's going to be a recorded webinar, so you can go back, you can watch it over, and pause it and look into some of the things that you need to. All right, so now are we supposed to see your screen? Yeah, could you guys see my screen? Give me one second. Screen share. All right, you should be able to see my screen now. Can you see my screen now? Hey, Shavar, can you see it now? Go ahead. Write something in the chat. Okay, cool. What about you guys over in the webinar chat? Can you see my screen? And cool. All right, so I'm gonna ask you questions. I just need you guys to respond in the chats when I ask you questions, so I know everything is running smooth. All right, so like I was saying, I tend to forget that there's people out here that need the information I have. Now, this is one of my bigger skills is actually generating leads. Bringing in a lot of traffic, especially to my social media accounts. What I'm not really gonna get into this today, but I just want to show you, like, I get requests like every day, lots of inboxes every day. I generate traffic, and that's what I do. And a lot of you guys are good at closing. You're good at talking. You're good at exposing your business. But the main thing is that you guys just don't know how to generate leads like the way I do. So I'm gonna show you that tonight. All right. This is just like an example on my Facebook. I can show you message after message after message after message, or whatever, of leads, traffic, whatever, to my Facebook account or whatnot. So let me go back here real quick. All right, so with that being said, I've been in the industry for a little over, 3.5 years. I had a lot of success. I've built teams of thousands of people. I've brought in hundreds of people in the programs, 200 people in the programs, close to 300 people in the certain programs and whatnot. The last program I built was, a complete success. So, let's get into it. You don't want to hear too much about me. You ready to learn these methods so you can take your business to the next level. So I want to show you is the method that we're going to be using today is going to be CraigsList. I know a lot of you guys went out there and your sponsor that you got involved in a program with told you to get on CraigsList and post some ads, you'll get leads, but you're not quite getting leads like this. You're not getting leads, hundreds of leads a day. You're not getting more than 5 or 6 leads off CraigsList, and you wonder why. And a lot of people tend to overthink things. Like I said, if you keep it simple, it just works out a lot better than overthinking things. So what I want to show you first is basically what I do to set this method up and to get a lot of people to contact me on CraigsList. And this is just by being unique, being myself, and just being a little different than everyone else. So everyone knows how to come to CraigsList and create an account. I'm not going to make this too long. We're going to get in here, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do. you come into your account after you created one. You know, you want to log in here. You want to go to post an ad, right? And I'm gonna show you why the ads that I post, you know, get so much traffic and people, you know, message me back so fast from these ads every day. Um, you want to actually go into the gig section if you're in an area which is a high traffic area. Like I'm in the capital of Columbus, I mean of Ohio, which is Columbus. So that's a high traffic area. If you try to post in the job section, they will try to charge you $25. So you know, posting in a gig section of a high traffic area is just as good as posted in the pay section if you know what you're doing. All right. So you can either put I want to hire somebody or I have a service to offer. It doesn't really matter at this point, right? And I like posting in the labor section because, you know, if you think about the labor section, a lot of people, you know, come on Craigslist and they're probably looking for some quick money that day, or, you know, it's probably someone that actually, you know, comes on Craigslist and looks on Craigslist for jobs, extra money, or this is what they do full time. There's some people out here that literally uses Craigslist to work gigs every other day or whatnot. And some people just come in here and just check just to see what's going on. If you have something that stands out and you can post it in the labor section, there's so much traffic here. There's going to be someone that's interested in what you have to offer. Now, when people usually come to, you know, Craigslist to post and, you know, say it's about an opportunity, and the opportunity I'm going to use here today is you know, a program that I've been part of for a few years. Always kept this program because of the services, and it just, you know, a lot of people say it's dead. A lot of people don't know how to market it. A lot of people get into it and they don't know what they're doing. So I'm gonna use Motor Club of America today as an example. Okay, this can work with whatever you have. It could be a local business, it could be a travels business, it could be a health and wellness business. It doesn't matter. I have sold on Craigslist, literally from a affiliate product. I've sold uh, like energy milkshakes or something on here for affiliate product on Craigslist. You can sell literally anything, but it's not necessarily about, you know, selling all the time. If you can put something out there and you can have people come to you because they might need a service that you have to offer. There might be other people out there that wants to be an entrepreneur or, you know, be in the position that you're in, direct sales or whatever it may be, and they want to know how to get started in that, but they just, you know, haven't had the right information put in front of them. You know, they might be looking for a job on Craigslist, but they might want to be in the direct sales industry. Well, if you put that information in front of them, they will come. And like I said, once again, they will come, as you see. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do on just one of my ads. But I'm not telling you the guys to go out here and copy this ad and use it as your own. Think and be your own person. You just have to think outside the box. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that today. So I'm going to pull up a ad here. So this is one of the main ads that I have. And this ad gets a lot of attention. And when I come on here, usually if you go onto Craigslist and you think about posting your ad, you usually think about posting about your business. Like you'll literally come on Craigslist and someone's posting about Motor Club of America, right? And they'll literally put MCA or Motor Club of America in the title, or uh, Motor Vehicle Benefits Agency or whatever they put on there. See, mine's a little bit different. If you know you have an opportunity, you can use this with multiple opportunities. You don't necessarily have to say, you know, which opportunity it is or whatever. All you have to do is let them know the investment range, because if they see the investment range first, before they're even responding to your ad and contacting you, they already know that there's an investment range of what, $40, $150 and whatnot. And you will be surprised. There's people out here that's spending $500 to $1,000 on businesses every day, and your business only costs $50, and you feel like you can't get a sign up for it, right? Well, with this method, there should be no way that any of you guys that's getting off of this webinar shouldn't be able to generate traffic to your business, get leads, and also, you know, close those leads out just by making a simple post on Craigslist. So when I come on Craigslist, I think uniquely. I don't think like every other marketer or, you know, everyone else out there, you know, trying to post an ad. Because if you go out here and just post a Motor Club of America ad, if someone's in that same area and they see your Motor Club of America ad, they'll either flag it or try to take it down because they don't want any competition there, right? Or you just won't get a lot of leads off of it. But what I did, and I thought outside the box, is I made a simple post and it says entrepreneur training, right? And then also put 500 to 1,400 plus each week. Okay, so this is what I basically put right here. So I'm gonna actually set this ad up in front of you guys, and I'm gonna break it down why I set it up like this. All right, and where they say specific location, usually people will put their town, their city, or whatnot. I just put you know, what the job can consist of. It could consist of mailing postcards, being on social media, Facebook. So I just usually put that in the locations area. Now, the reason I put postcard mailing is because, say you come into an opportunity, usually your sponsor or your team already has some training in place. Now, this is where the thinking outside the box comes from. If your team that you're joining, or the opportunity, the company or program already has some kind of training in place, go look at that training and see what you can have, or what you have to offer, someone on Craigslist if they came onto your team, or a benefit that could go along with them joining your program. So if I want them to come to Motor Club of America for $40 or whatnot, and I want to let them know that you can literally run this business by mailing postcards, because the team that I was on in MCA, they also had a postcard mailing service, and you can get leads that way and get sales that way. So I put postcard mailing in here because you can run your business that way. So you're not telling a lie, you're keeping it honest, and you're just being simple. Entrepreneur training, 500 to 1,400 each week mailing postcards, or postcard mailing, right? And not only that, you go into a broader description right here in your body posting. Now, this is the thing with these posts. When we go to the next page, you'll say, add a picture or don't add a picture. That's up to you. It's just testing. It's optional. And I'm not telling you guys to copy this exact ad that I'm running, that I'm using right here, right? I'm just telling you to think outside the box, some things that you can add into your ad, but just make it short, simple, but don't necessarily throw a business in anyone's face. So all I said is, if you have $40, you can turn that investment into 500 to 1,400 plus each week mailing postcards and using social media, Google or YouTube. Email me. I'm a 25-year-old entrepreneur. I'm now earning $1,000 to $2,000 weekly. It doesn't have to be that high. If you're not earning that, or or you're just starting up or whatever, be honest if you want, or tell someone what they could potentially make. So if you don't feel you want to sit up here and tell lies, I don't suggest telling lies at all. But tell them what they could potentially make in this company, $1,000 to $2,000 plus weekly. And that's just on average from my own small self startup business. It's easy, does not take all your time, and I'm willing to train anyone who is willing to learn and invest in themselves. If you're tired of the traditional 9 to 5 job, then this is for you. I can show you and have you rolling in weeks. So you can tell that everyone that's contacting me already read this. They already know it's an investment. They already know this is not a job. So I'm going to be training these guys to be entrepreneurs. But the thing is that they have to invest and come on my team. So that's what the $40 investment is for, right? It says send me an email so we can chat. But before you do, think about this. What if you never had to worry about relying on a job or some other sort of 9 to 5 type income ever again? How much better would your life be? So you're asking them a question. You're having them talk to themselves right now. They're like, how much better could my life be if I could actually, make this type of money online, or make this type of money by myself at home? So, that you're getting them more interested. It said this is basically like having the ability to make money whenever you want, anytime you want. Email me so we can talk. I'm only helping 15 people. And usually what I put down here is my time is worth more than money. So serious people only. I put that so people don't see that you're just focused on the money. So this is just the beginning. This is just the setup, guys, okay? This is just coming up with a creative ad, thinking outside the box. If you're in a health and wellness company, you could target fitness trainers. If you're a fitness trainer and you would like to earn additional income off your training by having your own products to sell, contact me now and I can get you set up with that. That could be an ad for what's the new company out there? Total TLC. It's like Total Life Change or something. It's a health company, a wellness company, and that could go benefit a health and wellness coach, very good in their business, and they could actually make an additional income. So you don't have to be like everyone. Just think outside the box, what you could do and what you could post on these on Craigslist. Now also, this has to do with timing too. You have to think about this. When you wake up in the morning, usually people that are just getting up, that don't have a job or looking for a new job, or and they have a day off, they'll be up at about 8:30 in the morning looking to come on Craigslist. They'll be up around 11:30 to around like 1 o'clock, because people are going on breaks at 12 o'clock at work, or they're just getting up, they're looking at Craigslist. So you have to think about those things. So ideal times to post is around 7:30 to 8 o'clock, because it takes about 15 minutes to an hour for your ad to actually show up on Craigslist. So post around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Write this down, guys. Whoever has a notepad out there, I meant to tell you to take notes. So the best time to post on Craigslist, 7:30 to 8 o'clock. And these are all tested times, okay? 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. You want to post before, people get on their breaks and things like that. So in 3:30 to, 4:30, in between those times are good times to post because people are just getting off work. They're getting at home around 5, sitting down. They're on Craigslist because they're tired of their job and they want to search for a new job or some other way of generating income, right? So write those times down and remember, post around those times, and I guarantee you'll see a lot of results if you think outside the box. Now, when you come down here to pay, you want everything to line up. So I would just copy, what you put up here, and I will put it down here. So you can put that as their pay. You want everything to line up. You don't want to see that they can make 500 to 1,400 each week, and then you come down here, they'll see 5,000 to 10,000 each week. Make everything line up. Make everything in your postings line up. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and post this. You don't have to add any images. If you do add images, usually, I'll actually add an image of me, or a good image, a professional looking image, or I'll actually add an image of a luxury mansion or a house or car or something like that. But usually you don't need to add an image. If you just post them without an image, it works just as well, sometimes even better. So just try and test out your ads. Can you guys comment in the chats and let me know if you can still see everything, if everything is good? Cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. All right. So you guys are following me right now, right? All right, well, yeah, all right, cool. It's being recorded, So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and publish this ad, and then I'm gonna get into some of the content that I already put out, and you'll see how I literally used 3 ads to generate over 174 leads, just in 1 month, just with 3 ads. Okay. All right, so I basically posted that on Craigslist, and this is what my post looks like. Okay. Let's go to labor gigs. You'll probably see some of my other ads here. And another thing is, don't post in cities like that you don't live near. Post in cities like your local city or probably little cities outside. But the best thing to do is if you're on a MLM or you trying to build locally, post locally. It works just as well. You don't have to go out and find somewhere like Georgia or Florida. Post locally. Create one Craigslist account, only one. You don't need 10 Craigslist accounts. You only can create one per IP. You only can post 3 times per day. Write that down. 3 times per day. That's all you need. It's 3 times per day. I'm going to show you why. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and check this posting. Usually the postings take a second to come up. Well, this is a post I actually posted yesterday right here. So the other post probably will take about 15, 20 minutes to come up. So this simple post actually gets the most leads for me right here. This simple post right here. So if you want to take this post, if you're an MCA or whatever it is that you're doing, switch it up, whatnot. Just don't copy and paste the same thing because you'll actually end up making the ads not be able to work as efficient on Craigslist. Post in your local city. Don't go out to 10 other cities and post. Just post in your local city. This works every day, 3 ads a day at those times that I told you. All right, so that's just one of the ads I posted. The other ad I just posted probably take about 15 minutes to come up. All right, so I'm gonna get into let me go here. I'm gonna get into the first 3 ads I posted right here. All right, so the reason this ad is deleted here is because it looks like I'm a marketer, and I probably was in someone else's area, marketing to their people, and they flag my ad. So this just make 500 to 1,400 a week. All you need is a computer. I tried to be a little different there. It didn't work out so well. So these ads right here work the best. Entrepreneur training, postcard mailing. And now why I said you don't need to post a lot of ads. You can come up with 10 different ads, post them, and see which ones work the best. But just be unique, simple, quick and to the point. It should take you about 5 minutes to make an ad. Seriously, 5-10 minutes to make an ad. Post it and wait a day. See how many leads you get. Uh, but after 45 days, it'll go into a reposting stage. I can literally just click here and click repost, and I can just keep reposting these ads as much as I want, right? Well, every 2 to 3 days, Craigslist will basically let you repost your ads. So, if you go on Craigslist and you go back 3 days, you'll see your ad. Well, on here, you can go to repost and they'll jump it to the top of Craigslist and they'll put it like it's a new ad. So every 3 days, 2 to 3 days, you can go check and repost your ad. So that's why you don't need a lot of ads now. Just with these two ads right here, I generated, well, these three actually, but it was mainly these two right here. I generated over 174 leads in a month. Now, these, as you can see, I'm gonna come into my email account. I'm gonna go back just on the 4th. I posted an ad, and on the 4th, these are all the leads I got on the 4th. So this is probably about 30 right there on that page. Probably less than that, a little bit less. Yeah, so yeah, probably about 30 to 35 leads just on the 4th from these simple posts. And it even started like I posted 3 ads, and then on the 8th, I believe I posted again. So on the 4th up until the 5th, those 3 ads were still generating me leads, and they're probably still generating me leads today. As you post more ads and as you keep reposting, they build up, so you can just keep reposting and reposting and reposting. So find a couple ads that work and stick with them and run them for your business and just get your leads. And what you want to do with your leads, this is probably what you guys are asking right now. What do I do? Once I have all these leads, how do I close them out? What if they think this is just a job? Well, they're not going to think it's just a job because you didn't tell them it was a job here. You told them what they'll be doing and what it's about, and that it's an investment, right? So let me go into one real quick. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Well, one of these I have put pictures with. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, anyway, you didn't tell them that this was a job or whatnot. But the thing is, when you're closing people on Craigslist, and this is what people try to do, they try to create scripts. And when you create these scripts, people can tell that they're just scripts and they're just pumped out. So the best thing you can do is talk to these leads, actually, speak to them and get their phone numbers and get on the phone, close them out. Or you can send them some information like, hey, I need you to go over this information. If you're interested, after you check out all the information, go ahead and send me your phone number. Follow up about 20, 30 minutes or probably even the next day, and then ask them, hey, did you go over the information? Would you like to talk on the phone? And then that's when you get on the phone with them. Your close rate is going to go up about 30% as soon as you get on the phone with these people. I got a couple examples in here from, people that was closed out just from Craigslist, months back or whatnot. I told you I generate leads, and I show people how to generate leads, and that's just something I'm just good at. I'm great at, and I'm working on a lot of trainings, and I got a lot of other stuff I do. So I got so overwhelmed with this method, I actually end up letting one of my business partners get in my account and answer these leads. No, I didn't want to pull up that one. So here's someone that responded, I believe, 23 hours ago. It says, I'm responding to your work at home ad on Craigslist. I would like more details about your position. I understand it deals with Facebook and mailing. It says pays $80 to $24 or $240 per day. So they already understand it's a home business. They already understand that it's an investment because they read your ad. Just be honest to people. Keep it simple. And, think outside the box. Do not post like other marketers. They will flag your stuff. If they know you're promoting another opportunity in their area, they'll flag it. So tell people, hey, look, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm going to train you. And in order for you to train them, they have to be on your team, right? So the investment is them getting on your team. So you're being honest. You're keeping it straightforward. I wanted to actually get into, let me see, this ad right here. This guy named Frank. And the reason, Frank caught my eye a little bit more because a business partner that I work with, you'll probably see him in the chat here, Shavar Hyman. This exact same thing happened to him, and this is how he actually got started in the industry some year back. And he became one of my best friends and one of my long-term business partners, and we created this crazy movement along with a lot of the people called the Mac team. So it's just great what Craigslist can do and these opportunities can do for people. So this guy that saw my ad, he basically came on Craigslist and said he was looking for this opportunity like this. You gotta understand, there's other people out there that's looking for stuff like this. They just don't know where to go. So you can put it right there in front of their face. just from Craigslist. And this guy, he actually had got a knee surgery. He had got injured, and he wasn't able to work his job, so he wanted a way to make additional income from home. And this is exactly how my partner Shavar Hyman had got started in the industry. He got in a football injury, broke his leg or something like that, had to get surgery. You know, he was working at a, I don't think he minds me telling this stuff though, but he was working at as a pizza delivery boy. And I think he saw a Craigslist ad or a Facebook ad or something like that, and he got into the industry from that. So this is the same situation this guy's in. You know, I have the potential to change this guy's life. And, you know, as I talked to him, I actually kind of sent him a little script or whatnot right here. But I do not suggest you do that. I suggest you just come in here and you strictly talk to these people. You don't just come in here, drop a script, and think they're going to get closed out. You get in here and you talk to him. And I already got his phone number. That's when you get on the phone with him, right? I got on the phone with this guy. You know, I talked to him, and then, you know, he basically asked me to send me more information. And what I try to do is usually get these people on my Facebook, so you know they can be on my Facebook list and they can see my updates and whatnot and follow me. Because later on they might join my business. Don't always look for someone to join your business up front. You know, always have a mindset of, yeah, I could potentially get a few sales today. This is where I want to be today. But just know that just being consistent, because people might not join today, but they might join next week. So consistency pays off. Just be consistent. And you know, I actually ended up getting on the phone talking to this guy. And, you know, he started telling me about his knee surgeries and whatever and whatnot. And, you know, I actually got back to him. I called him. So this is what happened, right? The MCA system that I was using actually had an auto response in it. So it's always good to have an auto response or some kind of system set up or something that you have where you can, you know, follow up with these people. Or if you don't have a system, just make sure you're following up with these people yourself. So this is basically what happened with this guy. So I forwarded the email over here from my regular email. Uh, and the auto response hit him about a week later because he said he was going to join already, and he probably kind of forgot he was out there getting he was out there getting another surgery or whatever. So from a system that I was using, it sent him, you know, auto response because we talked on the phone. I gave him the information. He put his information into my system, and it kept following up for, you know, about 2 weeks later or a week later or whatnot. He said, "John, sorry for the delay. I had to go back and hold on one second. I had to go back and had to do an additional procedure to my knee. I will be signing up sometime in the next 2 days." And look, I didn't even send him this information. I stopped worrying about the dude because he stopped responding. But the thing is, he was still interested. He just got busy with his surgeries. My auto response system sent this message out, and it got him interested in where he wanted to join my business again. And I didn't do this at all. I talked to him that first day, you know, then we ended up getting on the phone. I gave him my information. He logged into my system, and then the auto response took care of it from there. If I didn't have a system with an auto response, I would have contacted him back multiple times myself, as long as he said he was interested in the opportunity, you know. Um, Let me go back here. Jordan. All right, I want you guys to check this out. This is another guy. This is where it comes, consistency pays off again. If you're consistent at posting your ads, putting your ads on Craigslist, and putting them, you know, where people need to see them, and you know where the traffic is coming. You gotta understand, there's other people out there tired of their jobs too. So this is just a, you know, a case of being consistent but being a little late. You know, he said, "Hi, this is Jordan Moore. I'm 18 years old and I've recently invested in a company, but $500 in that one, and I'm a full sales rep looking to learn your business." So this guy just invested $500, and he probably saw another ad on Craigslist, and that made him want to, you know, invest into a business. He invested $500. So think if you had a program that was $200, $150. $100. These people have money to spend. You just have to show them the value of what you have to offer, or how it could benefit their goals, their dreams, their visions, or whatever it may be. If you can show someone that they have the money to spend. People tell me they don't have money all the time, and then, you know, an hour later, I done showed them another vision, and they're spending $200, $300, $400 with me. Okay, so you have to understand, you know, just show them the vision. They have the money. Show them how you can help them succeed, how they can reach their goals. You know, show them how this opportunity can help them, you know, make the type of money they want, or whatever it may be that they're contacting you for. They will spend the money. They have the money. Okay, so I believe this was actually my business partner that came in here because I got overwhelmed with all these emails and I just didn't have time to take care of them. So I'm not gonna let the leads go to waste. You know, you have a teammate, or you know, hold on one second. So if you have I just got a text message from someone on my team talking about this is crazy. I know it's crazy. It's simple. You keep it simple. I'm telling you, I have so many methods that's so simple, and when you see me do them, you'll be like, "Wow, this dude literally builds his business off of that." That's how crazy this stuff is. This is so simple, guys. Do not make this hard. Like I said, I just got a text from one of my teammates and said, "This is crazy. This is effing crazy." And I know it is. Check it out. But anyway, my business partner came in here and said, "Wow, $500. We need to talk. This company is way cheaper than that." He's only trying to get them to spend $40, and they spent $500. You know, and so when are you available for a phone call? And that's what the guy said. He replied back with that. And let's see, what's your number? I'll call you. So he basically didn't reply right back. So this is where a follow up comes in. You want to follow up to see if he's gonna still answer you. And the guy said, "I'm sorry." And is this multi-level marketing? Well, MCA isn't really multi-level marketing. It's a direct sales business. So no, it's direct sales. And you're being honest, 100%. It's just ways you go about things. Just keep it simple, man. And that's really pretty much it. Just keeping it simple, keeping it basic, and thinking outside the box. My thing for you guys tonight is, go pull out a notepad throughout your day tomorrow. Come up with some simple ads, about your business, whether it's a health and wellness business, whether it's a local business, whether you're trying to sell teapots, whether you're, trying to sell a service. That's pretty much it. That is all you have to do to generate leads on Craigslist. People say Craigslist is dead. People say Craigslist don't work. People say, a lot of things about Craigslist that, I tried it. My sponsor told me to get on there. You guys just don't understand the science behind posting on Craigslist. And once you do, you'll get results like this nonstop every single day. These ads that you see me posting on Craigslist, I just posted these probably like yesterday. I didn't post them at the time that I told you guys, so they didn't work as well. But I just posted one today or two today, and probably one or two yesterday. But like I said, I can just keep reposting these ads, and they'll go through the whole month, the whole next month, unless they get flagged, which I doubt. And they will generate me anywhere from, I guarantee, about 30 leads to 100 leads, no less than that per day. If I was consistent with this method, I could literally show someone this and have them every 2 days, or within a week from doing this method, just being consistent. They could probably get a sign up or two or three, depending on how good you get at this, with just this method, and build your business. I'm telling you guys, there's strictly one other method out there that I've used, and I literally use that method to the core, which I haven't gave out yet. And I built a business. I personally sponsored over 193 people. I built a team of over 2,000 people. By the time that company was basically going away, we had over 1,115 active members in that company. And the thing is, I only sponsored 193 of those people. And, the people that came onto my team sponsored the rest of those people. So it's just about duplication. This is something that your team can duplicate. This is something that you can teach anyone that comes on your team. This method will take your business to the next level. Okay? Now, with that being said, tonight I wanted to release something very, very special. I've been working hard on it, and it's going to continue to get updates. It's going to continue to, me putting my effort, my hard work in there. I spent thousands of dollars on the stuff I've learned over the years. I can literally show you guys receipts where I spent $14,000 in a year, $20,000 in a year to learn some of this stuff that, I feel that's so basic, but a lot of you guys don't understand the science behind it, or don't know. So with that being said, tonight I want to drop to you guys. It's called the Mac Life Bootcamp. I'm gonna put a lot of work into this system. I already put a few methods in there that will literally help your business run on autopilot, get you traffic to your Facebook every day, get you quality leads, and sometimes you won't even have to talk to these people. They'll just sign up. This is a Mac Life Bootcamp. This is the Mac Life training camp, and I'm literally going to release methods that I've never shown people. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you the science behind it and why these work. I'm going to show you how I was able to, get 73 signups in 3 days. I'm going to show you how I was able to generate YouTube videos with over 350,000 views. I'm going to show you how to get on the front page of YouTube within minutes. I'm talking about not 10 minutes, not 20 minutes. I'm talking about 2 minutes, multiple times. I've done that method in front of a live webinar in literally 2 minutes on the front page of YouTube. So that's something I'm going to show you guys. Now, with this being out there, for the first 10 people that take action, I'm actually going to get on a phone call with you, me or one of my business partners, Shavar Hyman or Marquis Brantley, for the first 10 people only that get into this course for $97 and take action today. We're going to actually get on the phone with you and give you, 30 minutes of our time and help you, come up with a plan for your business and help you with whatever method that you would like to use inside the course to run your business and break it down and show you the science behind how this could work for your business. And that's what we're going to do for you. Only for the first 10 people. Anyone after that, you guys will be welcome into the boot camp. You'll get a lot of love in there. And I'll also, be adding extra additional things that you do not see in the camp now. Some weeks down the line, I'll be throwing bonuses in there. I'll have a few of my business partners, Nate O'Brien, Mr. Make Noise if you don't know who he is, Jermaine Steele, they actually created multiple six-figure earners. They'll be doing trainings in the course and whatnot. Like I said, you'll get the first 10 people that take action will get personal phone call from me and my business partner. Will actually help you, with your business, and you'll learn a lot more crazy. This is a light method, guys. This CraigsList is light. This is light. You'll learn a lot more stuff in there. So without that being said, go look out for the Mac movement. We're making a lot of, noise and whatnot. And if you can see my screen still right now, you can see my vacation team over here, making moves for the Mac team. We're ready to do this again. And yeah, just go ahead and get in contact with me on Facebook and we can talk a little bit if you need to. And that's what it is. I want to thank you guys for being in my, webinar. Oh, okay. Well, someone said they wanted to show. Oh, that's actually my business partner. So yeah, I'm actually going to get onto the boot camp and, I'm going to, show you the homepage. Let me log in real quick. Wow. Oh well, let me mention this real quick while I'm here. I actually wasn't ready for to actually log into it, but yeah, I'm gonna actually go into the back of the system in a second. Well, anyone that's in the system, guess what, guys? You're not just able to get into the system. You actually can make commissions off here. So once you're in the system and once you're part of the Mac Team Bootcamp, you can actually share this opportunity. And if you share it with 2 people, you'll basically make your money back. You have the opportunity to make instant commissions. After your first 5 to 10, signups or people that you share this information with, maybe it's team members or other people that need the help that I have to provide, you get 50% commission. So you basically make almost about $48 per sale or per sign up. And yeah, that's basically it. You get to make money off the system too for sharing opportunity, and you get to learn and train with me.